Okay, so the first song that we're singing, all the words come from Shakespeare's Henry. And yeah, Henry V.
Henry V, Act 4, Scene 5. Scene 3.
Okay.
If we are mocked this day to die, we are enough to lose. But if we live, the fewer men, the greater fame accrues. And pray you wish not one man more who thinks to claim a share. For we have honours fairly won, and there is none to spare. We band of brothers, for if you shed your blood with me, you are my brother. And men in England now abed shall feel a curse. They were not here to fight with us upon St. Crispin's Day. Proclaim it now throughout my host, to bear no false pretense. If you've no stomach for this fight, depart and get you hence. The price of passage you shall have, and rations generous. We will not bear his company, who fears to die with us. We band of brothers, for if you shed your blood with me, you are my brother. And men in England now abed shall feel a curse. They were not here to fight with us upon St. Crispin's Day. He that shall live to see old age and come safe home at last, shall on his vigil feast his friends and tell of glories past. He will with pride display his wounds and scars, however deep, and any man who was not here shall hold his manhood cheap. We band of brothers, for if you shed your blood with me, you are my brother. And men in England now abed shall feel a curse. They were not here to fight with us upon St. Crispin's Day. Old men forget, and each man here may crumble and decay, but he'll remember while he lives what deeds he did this day. And so the good man should teach his son until the world is new. And to our memories we'll drink, we few, we happy few, we band of brothers. For if you shed your blood with me, you are my brother. And men in England now abed shall feel a curse. They were not here to fight with us upon St. Crispin's Day. And men in England now abed shall feel a curse. They were not here to fight with us upon St. Crispin's Day.
What is St. Crispin?
St. Crispin is, I believe he's an archer. Or at least he's generally associated with the archers of the realms. I'm not sure much beyond that, but...
St. Crispin's Day is October 25th.
Okay.
I looked it up. Which one now?
You want to sing a Maiden?
Okay.
Next one we have is I Sing of a Maiden. It was originally a lyric poem turned into a carol in about the 15th century, and it was believed it was well known in this day. And by the time it was known, it was supposed to be sung, and it references both Mary and Jesus. I sing of a maiden that is marvelous, King of all kings, to her son she teaches. He gave also still there's mother was, a steady breath that still on it ground. He gave also
I'm changing it now because I'm ready.
Our next piece is the Boar's Head Carol. And it was normally sang with a big meal, but because most of the time we see our big meals at Christmas, it has become more and more of our Christmas time whenever it's used. Along with it, it comes with a story, as which goes, there once was a scholar walking through the woods, and thus in the brush, unbeknownst to the scholar, hid a boar. And as the scholar passed by, the boar jumped from the bush, rushing the scholar. But, being as smart as the scholar was, he took his book on hand, shoved it down the boar's throat, choking it, proving once and for all, Plato was hard to swallow.
The boar's head and bring I, bedecked with bays and rose and I pray you, my masters, be mad, codestis sin convivio, caput avi defero, redens laudes domino. The boar's head, as I understand, is the rarest dish in all this land, which loves bedecked with gay garland, that severe cantico, caput avi defero, redens laudes domino. A steward hath provided this in honor of the King of Bliss, which on this day to be served is in reginense atrio, caput avi defero, redens laudes domino.
If you're curious what that is on your plate, it's chicken and carrots.
I'm surprised that the scholar would not have been reprimanded for ruining such an expensive book.
The life is more than a book is, especially for an esteemed scholar.
That is true.
Occasionally, the book is more expensive than life, especially if it's a peasant.
Yes, depending upon the life.
Esteemed scholar, therefore, the scholar is more than the book, especially if it's copied.
Or whoever he
But you
wrote
could
it
always make
probably
another
didn't
copy.
like Plato either.
It's not easy to make a copy of a book.
No, but
Not
it can
easy.
still be done.
It's
Of
possible.
course, you could have retrieved the book, the forest throat, a little soggy, but still readable.
Sometimes.
So the next song is called The Fruit of the Yew, and it's about the Welsh longbow before it became the English longbow.
Is it the yew poisonous?
The yew is the preferred bow stave.
Grim warriors appeared decked in iron and gold, their bright banners snapped in the breeze. Harvest was over, the weather was cold, turning hot breath to cloud in the freeze. They moved over river and meadow and field, the peasantry scattered before. They gathered the wealth of the land on their shields, and carried it off to the shore.
How can this happen? And where is our king? And where are the warriors we pay?
And the king may be king where he sits on his throne, but his throne is for days ride away. Swift word was sent to the men of the woods, there'll be no trade for winter this year. No sacks of grain for the skin of the fox, no ale for the flesh of the deer. But deep in the woodlands of Wales grows a tree, and the name of that tree is the yew. And the fruit of the yew is a stout longbow stave, throwing straight cloth-yard shafts strong and true. They gathered in numbers from forest and fen, walking soft as the hunting men do. And hung at their belts were the straight cloth-yard shafts, and each hand was the fruit of the yew. And slipping by night through the still burning steads, They looked for the camp by the shore, and each made a vow as he passed by the dead, that the morning would settle the score. Well, morning broke clear as the raiders awoke, with a leisurely thought for the day, till one showed himself and a soft bowstring spoke, from 300 paces away. And as he fell dead, a loud taunting voice spoke,
It's a pleasure to pay you your due. You came seeking all of the fruits of our land. Have a taste of the fruit of the yew.
and what use are shields that don't cover the legs, or helms that don't cover the eyes, or shirts of bright mail against a stout cloth-yard shaft that can pierce through a stag on the fly. The king arrived early, much spattered and tired, just to look on the field of the day. Cut down from the front as they stood in their line, cut down from the rear as they fled.
And where are the men that have done me this deed?
Asked the king from his horse-ridden rein.
'Twas outlaws and brigands from back in the woods. They've since fled back whence they all came.
And would they take pardon and live in my peace?
Asked the king of his counselor true. Said the counselor,
Nay, they're a quarrelsome lot. They'll not become lawful for you.
So raiders,
take heed to the gist of my tale. It may lengthen your lives if you will. For England, be sure of your mark. Take care that it matches your skill. For England pays silver, and Spain will give gold, and France will grant land, that is true. But seek not for wealth in the woodlands of Wales, for they pay in the fruit of the yew.
For we pay in the fruit of the yew.
My point was that the fruit of the yew is deadly, be it berry or arrow.
yes.
Much things.
Oh, I'll do the intro. Okay, so we're going to do Joan next, which is about Joan of Arc, who you've probably heard of, a historical figure from France who fought for France and considered herself on the side of God, but she was eventually captured by the English and burned at the stake, which she found unpleasant.
I don't know.
So I was.
I am as God made me, I have no desire for mouth at my breast or a pot on the fire. I hear the higher voices, I go where I'm sent to mow down the men who refuse to repent. I'm a scythe in a field full of briars, and they won't call me mother or sister or wife. They will know me or not by the strength of my life. I will burn with a light of my own. They'll know me as Joan. They'll know me as Joan. The courage of bloodied the devil with steel from on high. I kill without consequence, heed no man's law. I sift out the righteous like grain from a straw. I am judgment, and heaven is nigh. And they won't call me mother, or sister, or wife. They will know me or not. By the strength of my life I will burn with a light of my own. They'll know me as Joan. They won't call me mother, or sister, or wife. They will know me or not. By the strength of my life I will burn with a light of my own. They'll know me as Joan. No, they won't call me mother, or sister, or wife. They will know me or not. By the strength of my life I will burn with a light of my own. They'll know me as Joan. They'll know me as Joan.
And I know I see there's still food on your plate, but I might as well get you out dessert before you completely lose your appetite. I just flan, and
So this is what you were cuddling yesterday.
Yes, that's what I was kind of thinking.
Wonder offer.
You know, why buy the cow and get the milk for free? That's what you want beef.
Next piece we have is Coventry Carol. It's a 16th century Christmas carol. It makes a reference to a massacre of infants during Herod's reign, in which all male infants under 2 in Bethlehem were sentenced to death. It was often sung by the mothers of the doomed children.
if you think about it.
Let's kill
The true
Jesus.
meaning of
It really is.
Now, kids, be very careful when you open those presents.
Oh dear. Which song now?
Pear Tree.
You say, what is my friend's best description of Coventry? Let's go kill Jesus.
Oh.
Because that's what it is.
Yes.
You can't tell Jesus yet, it's not Easter.
I'll just come back.
Almost true. Our final song for the night, because we are just cutting it short, is Up Into the Pear Tree, which is, the story is originally from the Decameron, which is essentially 100 dirty stories in French. It is family friendly, this version, but there are the three characters, Lydia and Brulio, and the serving man Pyrrhus, walking in a pear orchard.
The young Madonna Lydia went out to take a stroll.
Upon the arm of Dawn and Brulio, her newly wedded lord.
Their serving man was Pyrrhus. That day as chance befell, and though he was the husband's man, he longed to be her man as well. Sweetly said Madonna with a twinkle in her eye, I see a tree hung low with fruit, and oh, the highest one is ripe.
The Dawn looked sagely upward and nodded his assent. And so the servant stripped a shirt and rose, and up the tree he went.
Up
Into the pear tree was handsome Pyrrhus sent. And there he thought of a clever plan, and this is how it went. Oh, there he thought of a clever plan, and this is how it went. When the noble pair below were seated on the ground, from up above young Pyrrhus made a show of looking shyly down.
My lord, I cannot blame you, but it seems to me unwise to kiss your wife so boldly here and right before a servant's eyes.
And Brulio was taken aback. My boy, what's that you say? My wife and I are sitting here, not entwined in Cupid's play.
Said
Pyrrhus, soul of innocence.
My eyes cannot agree, but here, come up and take my place, my lord. Perhaps it is the tree.
So up into the pear tree the foolish husband went, while
Pyrrhus thought of the prize below and hastened his descent.
While Pyrrhus thought of the prize below and hastened his descent.
There's nothing quite as pleasant as a summer's warm embrace.
And when
And the dawn looked down, he saw the ardent lovers face to face.
But to his cries the two below said simply,
What's the fuss? Just as before, a yard or more still separates the two of us.
the Dawn cried, It's a miracle! Let's cry it in the town!
But with a smile, Madonna said, I think that you should cut it down. What good's a tree which lays it out, a wise of good repute? But Pyrrhus here has earned my gratitude for fetching me my fruit.
So Pyrrhus felled the pear tree, as was his first intent.
And once he finished his
sweaty work, his vigor was all it spent. Oh, once he finished his sweaty work, his vigor was all it spent. The wondrous tree was lost, and Brulio never guessed again.
But still the tale went far and wide and garnered him a certain fame.
Lydia was happy with his pleasant stroke of luck, and always called upon her cues when she had some fruit to pluck.
And up into the pear tree was handsome Pyrrhus sent. For there he thought of a clever plan, and that was how it went. Oh, there he thought of a clever plan, and that was how it went.
I was unable to follow. What was the plan?
Okay. So
He wanted to cuddle with her.
So he said when he's up in the tree, it looks like you two are making out. And they weren't. Okay, come up here, and you tell that we look like we were making out. So of course he started to make out, but it was the tree.